Okay. Now that I got my caffeine, let's get into this video. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing to watch my video, supporting my channel. If you follow me on Instagram, thank you so much as well. To everyone, welcome. So we are going to be doing a play with me video, and I want to change my cover, my Coach cover. I just feel like this one is a little more festive for Easter. So I am absolutely in love with the powder blush. So just to change things up, we are going to just change covers. So this is, if you're new here, my Moleskine Large Daily. And yes, she's a chunkster. I do have this pen loop here. Maybe I can use it just like that. I kind of like having the cover. It's a little more, I don't know. Like it just holds it together better than just this strap. Ooh, she's a thick one. Like, I love it. Anyway, so I'm trying to zoom this out just a tiny bit. Okay. So yeah, let's change this out. Probably just for the weekend because I thoroughly enjoy that cover. But we'll see. This is my Stology A5. So this cover was housing my Stology. And so she's just gonna go in the powder pink. Is that how you say it? Is it powder blush? I don't remember. Okay, is there something in the way? I feel like there's a tag inside here and it like definitely gets in the way. Kind of annoying. Oh well. Okay. Put that notebook. This is a Moleskine Kahir journal. It was like the Van Gogh or something, and it's just my scratch pad. Okay, so there's that. I feel like there's a little more, yeah, that makes sense. Whatever. Okay. Now, and I keep the strap like that. And it doesn't help that I have this, but this could rip the cover, so I don't want to do that. But I have that there in case I don't want to use a cover. And I have a pen lip. I do like using that hack of the binder clip. I do use that on here. Okay. And I keep the backing of sticker paper here because if I come across ephemera while I'm out and about or when I get a package or something, then I have some place to put it until I can actually like put it in my ephemera box. So I like that. And I like to keep this here, the book of the month. This came in my subscription box for March. And I love that they used pink. I haven't gotten one in a while, so I was pleasantly surprised. I got The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna and Count My Lies. I tried to start Count My Lies, but it didn't catch my attention like The Great Alone. But I will say, I started physically reading Count My Lies, and I started the audio of The Great Alone, and that helped me get into the story. While I had time, I was running errands and going to an appointment, so I had the time to listen to it. So the audio just kind of helped me jump into it. I've been kind of struggling with getting back into what like books to read, so it's definitely helped that I started an audiobook. I'm enjoying it, but also enjoying the narrator. I can't, like, even if it's like a really great story, but I don't like the voice of the narrator, then I won't listen to it. So anyway, enough chit chat. Let's get into the plan with me. I do have my Hobonichi weeks here in the corner to reference, and this is this week. So I've got the weekly spread and then the weekly to-dos. I did read the bullet journal method again, so just kind of refreshing on that. And I really like the mental inventory exercise that writer Carol walks you through. So I've been kind of doing that in here. But again, if you're new here, this is my, I guess, commonplace or life log, journal, book, whatever you want to call it. I've got my plans in here. I junk journal, I sketch, I paint, I write recipes, grocery lists, anything and everything. It goes in here, so that's why she's so chunky. I do white out, since it's a daily, I do white out the dates up top, but I still can see where I'm at. I'm in May, like beginning of May pages, and nope, I'm at the end of May. I'm at the end of May. That's crazy. Yep, end of May. So I'm almost halfway through this book. Sorry, the quality was kind of bad with it zoomed out like that. I tried to turn on as many lights as possible in my bedroom, but it's a gloomy day today, so we just gotta work with it. But anyway, it is almost the end of April. We're halfway through April, sorry. And I am already at the end of my May pages in the daily. So definitely not going to last me till the end of the year. So I will have to pick something else up at the end of the year. So I am heavily debating on what to do, because I absolutely love the daily for the monthlies in the front, so I can use it for my planner. And then this is the good paper. So those are the two main reasons why I'm in the daily instead of like an expanded. So I'm debating whether to get a daily for next year, or when I run out of pages in this one, or to get just the expanded. So we'll see. We'll see. I might do if I do the expanded, then I'm going to get another weeks for next year, and just use that as my monthlies. And then this can be, and that new one can still be like my life log, commonplace, whatever. And I'll still plan my weeks and my daily pages in it, but it just won't have my monthly. So we'll see. I'm still debating. Okay, so I've been doing some flips of this on my Instagram, so go check that out. But a couple of spreads that I've really been loving. And I've been giving myself more, there was a term that I heard someone use, more creative license to do whatever I want in here, to kind of be childlike and just purely enjoy what I'm putting down on the page. Like, throw it down there and that's it, and just really just enjoy the process of being in my journal and expressing myself in a childlike way. And it's bringing me so much joy. And it's different. It's not perfect. It's imperfect. And I've been enjoying every single moment of it. And it helps me be more creative. The more you create, the more creative you'll be, because I've never considered myself to be creative, and this has totally just kind of changed my thinking on that. So I've been childlike in here. I've been tracking adult stuff, making grocery lists, life logging, like recipes, and cutting out pictures that I've been enjoying, like anime, Sailor Moon, junk journaling, daily pages, things that I need to track. We did go through that earthquake. That was scary. Yeah, like, it's my planner, but it's my memory keeper. my art journal, my sketchbook, my life log, my list book, anything and everything I need. So this is a 5-minute flower from Love K Designs, I think, on Instagram. Oh, you know what? I actually wrote it in my first sketch. Let me find it. Here. Love K Designs on Instagram. I first did this Cosmos flower. Really enjoyed that. And then I did the crocus flower with my son, and we enjoyed that, doing that together. So we did this as an activity together, and that was a really fun thing to do. So I've really been enjoying that. And then I've been taking pictures, putting them on just a letter size piece of paper in Canva and printing them out, and also adding like pictures from Pinterest and printing them out. So it's just a really fun way to memory keep, like here, but then also put down images that that bring me joy. So, and then this morning I made this banana blueberry bread. It was so good. So it's the Go Nanas banana bread mix, and we love the chocolate chip one and also the normal banana bread mix, but this time I added blueberries on top with a brown sugar topping and cinnamon, and it was so good. The kids loved it. So that was our breakfast today, and that was really nice. So like I said, we're going to plan eventually, but I just wanted to catch you up on that. Pens I've been enjoying, before we get into the plan with me. I'll put a timestamp too, because I know some people just want to see the plan with me. So this is the Pilot pen. It's the multi-barrel in the 0.7 nib. I don't know the name of it. I got it off Amazon. Acroball. Pilot Acroball multi-barrel pen. I've been using that in here for color coding. Helps keep things like straight in my mind. My eyes are drawn to certain colors for certain things. So like I'll use the red for anywhere we need to be, appointments, Zoom calls, whatever. Green is like school stuff or money, and then blue is things that I would like to get done but don't necessarily, they don't have a consequence if they don't get done that day, but I do want to get them done. And black is taking notes on things. I'm enjoying the Sharpie S Gel in the 0.7 nib. That's the Ocean Fog new color. Enjoying the journaling ink pen from Dollar Tree. It's also a 0.7. I thought it was a 1.0. I think it's a 1.0. Nope, it's a 0.7. The other one from Dollar Tree is 1.0. This is from Dollar Tree. It's the Zebra Z Grip. But I've been rotating between gel pens lately. And then Zig Color Dot in the Dusky Rose or something like that. Dusty Rose. Pale Rose. And then, what else? Oh, my Daiso highlighters. It's Lavender Haze and Baby Peach. Because the Daiso highlighters don't smear my gel pens. My Tombows do. Debated. Well, so I use the Pilot ballpoint and RSVP ballpoint. I've got so many like markers and Tombows in here. Mild liners. I don't use the mild liners too much. I use my Uni Jetstream in my weeks, and sometimes in the sometimes in here, but it's usually the Pilot. So, oh, in the fountain pens, my Jinhao 82, I use this for journaling. So if I'm sitting down like taking notes on a book or something like that, or journaling on a page, I'll use my fountain pens for fun, or like writing a title out. So those are the pens I'm enjoying. But my go-tos are the multi-barrel pens that I have and my gel pens. Okay, so all that to be said, let's get into the plan with me. Okay, I feel like we're just hanging out, you know, so I hope you enjoy it too. So I liked this layout that I did, but I want to somehow distinguish the days of the week. And I don't know how. I might do them in blue. That might be the way to go. It might be the way to go. So this is week 17. Week 17? Yeah. I gotta fix this again. Okay. Week 17. And it's April 21 through 27. Okay, so do I want to do the vertical? I guess it's not vertical, it's horizontal. I'm trying to like imagine it in my mind. Oh, and I did try, while I'm thinking about that, I did try to have April on a spread here that I made, but I don't like it with the lines. So I'm debating, that's another thing I'm debating for when I need a new notebook. Do I get the blank or do I get the lines? If I do a daily, it's going to be lined. But it's not going to be an issue anyway because I'll have the months. Sometimes I want to draw my months, but usually I don't. So I probably should not get the expanded and expect to draw monthlies. I don't know. We'll see. But I didn't like doing the monthlies on the line. Is the point. Okay, we're just going to do the horizontal because I can't make up my mind. I might white out the time. This is my first time using a Bic whiteout like this. It's so funny with the little guides right here on the side. I was using just one from like AliExpress or a cheap one off Amazon or something. I don't even know. And it was like, it's different. I'm not used to these little like plastic guide things. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, and then I gave myself 3 lines in between. Yeah, so 3 full lines and then the next one. 1, 2, 3. And I do need to count, otherwise I'll do it wrong. Tuesday. Okay, Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. Sunday. Okay. And I might, let's see. I don't remember where I got this stencil. I think I got it off Amazon. I can link it down below. I'm leaving that like that because I forgot I wanted to put weekly to-dos there. Okay, that's nice. And then it's the 21st. Okay, 26 and 27. And then I like to use my Tombows Funosuke brush pen to letter in weekly to-dos, the title. I have to get a new pencil pouch or just take all this stuff out. Oh, that's another gel pen I'm using, the Uniball 1. But I don't want to get too attached to it because, see, these are the thoughts that are in my head, like getting attached to pens. I'm like the most indecisive person, so I switch pens like 5 times, like, no, like 15 times a day, okay? I'm weird, I know, but it happens. Anyway, I don't want to get too attached to it because eventually it skips. So I love that pen. It's like probably it would be my favorite pen if it didn't skip eventually. So if you know what that's about, let me know. So we're going to let her in weekly to-dos. Trying to like lean over so I can see myself right. Okay. I love the Tombows Funosuke brush pens. I think they're so great. I could probably even use it for like daily writing. I could even use like a felt tip pen. I've been using felt tip pens like the Tombows Mono drawing pens for the flowers I've been drawing. I feel like I could even use those for my daily writing. Okay, that's pretty. I forgot my sticker book. What stickers do we have in here? Let's check. We have some. We have some. We have a few. Don't rip. Okay. Let's flip back. What did I do before? Put some. Okay, let's put a quote first because enjoy life today. That's a good positive thing. Put that over the whited out date. We'll put maybe one of these. Maybe the pink. Probably add in like a floral sticker when I get back downstairs because I have those down there. Oh, maybe one of these. Maybe this one from Planner Monkey Co. One's pretty. It's pink. Yes. Oh my gosh, beautiful. What else do I have? I think that's all that I want to put from here. Yeah, okay. I should take this stuff out because it's just adding bulk to my planner. Okay, I need to take this stuff out. You know what? I'm just gonna take this out because, like I said, that's just adding bulk. And I'm gonna put back probably my stencils because that's something I might use again in here. And then what else? Those two plus this. That's probably all I'll keep in there. And this. Oh, these two. Okay. All right. I think that's good. Good enough amount of stuff in there. Oh, I like having my Tiny Birch Studio in too. Okay, that's it. Let's get back to the planner thing. Okay, so I do appointments in red and things I need to remember. So I need to sign my daughter up for her recital. And I put that in red so it catches my eye. We've got something on Saturday. It's a family event through my husband's work, so that'll be fun. Oh, we have basketball. Oh, no we don't. Forgot he has like a 2-week break between sessions. This is kind of a boring week, but that's okay. Oops. We have a Zoom on Monday and on Tuesday. Coffee pods come in Thursday. So that's in black. I think they also have a Zoom on Friday. I have to write that in. Okay. So we might, let's see. We also have gymnastics, swim, and ballet. And then we might go straight to this family event. Ooh, I can't do an arrow. Oh, that was ugly. Let's see. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. And then I have to, let's see. I should do grades. And then film a YouTube video. And then I look at the previous week to see if there's anything else. Oh, I'd like to order more sticker paper. Oh, that was weird. Oh, and YouTube payment comes in on Monday. So that goes in green. Groceries. I have to, well, we'll see if I get some of those done. I do want to, my pen is stuck. Okay. Ugh. This is one thing about this pen. It gets stuck with all of the barrels that it has. It gets kind of annoying. Why does it do that? I do want to remind myself to read, because reading just really calms me, whether I'm like listening to an audiobook or reading a physical book. So, ooh, I don't like that pink on there with the blue. This one's more muted. And then yes. All right, that's it. I think that's all I got. It's not a very busy week, but that's okay. I'm not mad at that. I do want to, let me put a flag, kind of mark that that's the next week. And then, oh, I do want to put up Patreon content. So I started a Patreon, if you didn't know. And there's only one tier. It's $5, and you get access to exclusive videos. I just posted my first video, and I posted a couple freebies already, things that you can print out at home and journal along with me. It's mostly like ephemera. And so like my first video was making this spread. And so basically I made a image that you can print out and have these same some of these same pieces and journal along with me. So I'm really enjoying it. I hope that you enjoy it too if you join. Yeah, so I'll leave that linked down below. And if you didn't know, I also have a membership for YouTube where you, if you're a member on my YouTube channel, you get early access to my YouTube videos. So if you just want to further support my social media and support my channel, it's greatly appreciated because it just helps me put out more content. But honestly, I just enjoy sharing my love for planners and now journaling. So I hope that it inspires you to start journaling and, you know, kind of step outside your comfort zone when it comes to creating in your planners and journals. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe to see more future videos, and tag me on Instagram if you aren't, you know, I don't know, if you make a spread inspired by something you saw in my planner, then I'd love to see it. So tag me on Instagram. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.